Hey Nicholas and class, this is Tulio. Just wanted to respond to your post, Nicholas. Nice post. You mentioned that the current military on retirement spending about 50 million on retirement, and that's a lot of money, just like you mentioned. Also, they're spending a lot more money on retirees and on active duty. Not to mention, they've done an analysis that for the next 20 years, that's going to increase rapidly. You're going to have a lot more retirees on top of what you already have. So, Secretary of Defense has put this committee together. It's a business board committee to analyze how to reduce spending, and the military retirement compensation is going to be one of them to probably get hit. They've already got proposals out there. A couple of things you mentioned. There was the options for programs. I think they're going to come up with a lot of alternatives. I think bonuses is one of them, and I'm not sure if you read up on that 401k system that they're going to try to implement, similar to the corporate world, to replace the current retirement system. Another area they can hit is a healthcare, TRICARE. TRICARE is the military health system. It's one of the best out there compared to the corporate world, but I believe that's an area that they can also hit. Another one is the military retirement system. Currently is probably one of the best that you can get out to 20 years of military service, and they'll pay you for the rest of your life. It's not bad. You did mention that it is harsh in the military, a lot of deployments and all that stuff, but it's a smart business corporation. I think the military is going to have to do something about it to reduce the overhead spending and just make it an efficient system that's sustainable, at least fiscally sustainable. So some of the skills currently are transferable to the civilian world, so that's something that helps out. Another thing that they provide is the GI Bill. Military can also keep their health care benefits, probably at a reduced cost to the military. So you also mentioned that effectiveness, efficiency, and equity. Currently, I think the retirement system is not equal. A lot of kids come in, they do about 15 years, they get out, they have no retirement benefits, and there's nothing they can transfer out to the civilian world other than the GI Bill, education, and other veterans types of benefits, but nothing compared to a retirement system. So I don't think it's equitable. It's effective if you stay in 20 years, but you got to make up your mind after 10, because that's halfway through. And its efficiency, I think it is efficient, but it's not sustainable. So the military is looking at to cut that because of that reason. You also mentioned that you don't think, and you didn't go too deep into that, it's politically feasible, but I believe it is. I believe it's politically, socially, and administratively feasible. The reason I say that is because the military is an agency of the Department of Defense. The Department of Defense works for the government. They work for the people in Congress. Everything the military and Department of Defense does is based on congressional approval, directed from the president. DOD only asks for more money, but they can only operate on the budget that they've been given and approved. And most times they ask for more money. So I think it's feasibly. How does it affect the civilian population? Not much. Everyone that works for DOD or in relation to Congress is either a DOD employee, active service member, or a contracted member trying to sell the product to the military. So I think politically it's acceptable, administratively it's feasible, socially you're going to get 50-50 on that. But if the congressional members and the president can sell it to the civilian population that they're trying to help reduce deficit, I think they'll go for it. As long as you have some type of retirement system for military service, I don't see a problem with that. Alright, take care. Out.